We've all heard these things growing up, right? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Carrots will give you superhuman eyesight, and if you don't drink 8 glasses of water a day, your body will basically shut down. Sound scientific, sound convincing, and sound responsible. But what if I told you some of the most healthy facts you've been taught don't actually make much sense at all? Today we're going to talk about healthy ideas that were as solid science, but were actually born in marketing office, not medical labs. These are beliefs that didn't spread because they were true. They spread because they were profitable. Food companies, supplement brands, and wellness industries needed simple, catchy message, so they warped business strategies in lab coats and called them science. And the craziest part, these ideas spread fast. Parents told their kids, teachers repeated them, doctors didn't always question them, and suddenly, everyone believed them. So today, let's slow things down. Let's separate what your body actually needs from what someone wanted you to buy. Because some healthy habits aren't useless, but they're also not nearly as magical as we were promised. And a few of them, they're just not true. Ever skipped breakfast and felt guilty all day? Like, I've already ruined my health before 9 a.m.? You can thank marketing, not medicine, for that feeling. The idea that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, it didn't come from biology, it came from business. In the early 1900s, there was a man named John Harvey. He believed that rich, flavorful foods caused immoral thoughts. So he pushed the idea that people should start their day with very bland, simple food. And that's how a brand new meal got promoted aggressively. Breakfast with cornflakes. Harvey didn't just invent cereal. He invented a story. Newspapers, ads, posters, all repeating the same catchy sentence. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Not because it was scientifically proven, but because it was profitable. Say it enough time, and it sticks. And it worked. But here's the actual science. Eating in the morning does not magically boost your metabolism. Your metabolism does not have an on-off switch. Your body burns calories all the time. Sleeping, breathing, existing. Forcing yourself to eat early doesn't wake up your metabolism. What really matters is total calories, food quality, consistency, and what fits your body. Some people feel great with breakfast, some don't. And that's perfectly fine. Skipping breakfast isn't a crime. It's not a metabolic suicide. And it definitely doesn't make you unhealthy by default. So next time you missed breakfast, relax. You didn't fail biology. You just escaped a 100-year-old marketing campaign. Modern research shows that skipping breakfast does not harm your health. No damage, no metabolic crash, no biological punishment. In fact, some studies suggest that delaying your first meal can actually help certain people think more clearly and focus better. Why? Because digestion isn't free. When your digestive system is busy working, your body directs energy to the gut. But when you're fasting, your brain often runs sharper. This is why many people report better concentration, clearer thinking, less brain fog when they don't eat first thing in the morning. Skipping breakfast does not make you lazy. It does not slow your metabolism, and it does not destroy your energy. Your body is smart. It knows how to manage fuel. What matters isn't when you eat, it's what you eat and how much over time. So if breakfast works for you, great. If it doesn't, you're not broken, you're not unhealthy, you're just not hungry, and that's science, not guilt. Drink 8 glasses of water a day. I'm pretty sure you've heard that your entire life. Teachers said it, doctors repeated, apps scream it at you every hour. But here's the plot twist. That number did not come from a solid scientific research. In 1945, a report in United States mentioned that most people need about a certain amount of water per day. But here's the part people conveniently ignored. The report also said that most of this water comes from food. Fruits, vegetables, meals. That sentence got lost. And what survived? 8 glasses of water a day. Detached from context, repeated endlessly, turned into a rule. But your body doesn't work like a measuring cup. Your body already knows when it needs water. Thirst is not like a design flaw. It's a built-in survival system. And honestly, your body is way more trustworthy than app yelling at you to drink water when you're not even thirsty. You also get water from fruits and vegetables, tea and coffee, soups, even bread. Drinking more water than your body needs doesn't make you healthier. It just makes you visit the bathroom more often. Because your kidneys are smart. They simply get rid of the excess. So no, you don't need to force yourself to hit some magical number every day. Drink when you're thirsty, eat real food, trust your biology. Your body has been doing his job long before hydration apps exist. Knuckle crackings. That pop sound when you pull your fingers. We've all heard this one. Don't do that. You'll get arthritis. Parents said it. Teachers warned us. Kids got yelled at for it. But here's the truth. No, cracking your knuckles does not cause arthritis. The sound makes it feel illegal, like you're grinding your bones together or snapping something in half. But that's not what is happening. Inside your joint, there's a fluid. And inside that fluid, there are tiny gas bubbles. When you stretch or pull your fingers, those bubbles collapse or shift. And that creates the pumping sound. Nothing breaks. No bones are harmed. Multiple studies have shown that people who are cracked their knuckles are no more likely to develop arthritis than people who do not. Zero increased risk. The only real downside, you might seriously annoy everyone around you. So unless your goal is to trigger your family or coworkers, go ahead. Your joints are safe. Your reputation? That's another story. You lose most of your body heat through your head. We've all heard this one. Usually right before someone shoves a head at us. But this myth actually started with a military experiment. Soldiers were wearing heavy winter uniforms. Their bodies were completely covered. Everything except their heads. So scientists noticed something shocking. Most of the heat loss was happening through the head. And they thought, the head must be the problem. But here's the missing detail. It was the only exposed body part. Heat doesn't have a favorite exit. Your body loses heat from any area that's uncovered. Head, hands, neck, face. If your head is the only thing exposed, that's where the heat escapes. If your hands are exposed, same story. So no, your head is not a magical heat-leaking radiator. But yes, if you forget your hat in the cold weather, you're going to feel very cold. Not because your head is special, but because exposed skin loses heat. Simple physics, bad calculation. This one is classic. Eat your carrots. They will help you see in the dark. But the story didn't start in the kitchen. It started in the World War II. British fighters, pilots were suddenly doing something suspicious. They were shooting down enemy planes with unbelievable accuracy, even at night. Naturally, people started asking questions. And the British Air Force thought, yeah, maybe let's not mention the radar. So instead, they told the public a much better story. Our pilots eat a lot of carrots. It sounds iconic, it sounds healthy, and it worked perfectly as a cover story. The myth spreads fast. The parents love it, kids hate it, and carrots become war heroes. Now, here's the science part. Carrots do contain vitamin A. And vitamin A is important for eye health. If you're deficient in vitamin A, your vision, especially in low light, can suffer. But eating extra carrots does not give you night vision. It does not give you eagle eyes. And it definitely does not turn you into a human radar system. Once your body has enough vitamin A, more doesn't help. Your eyes don't upgrade. They just stay the same. So yes, carrots are good for you. They don't give you superpowers. That part, pure wartime propaganda with great PR. Cold weather makes you sick. Winter comes and suddenly the weather gets blamed for everyone. Flu, cold, sore throat, someone sneezes near you. Definitely the cold. But here's the truth. Cold weather doesn't cause disease. Viruses do. Temperature isn't the violin. Microbes are. What actually happens in winter is this. When it's cold outside, we stay indoors more. We gather in closed space, we share the same air, windows stay shut, and those are perfect conditions for viruses to spread. So it's not the cold air, it's the crowd. The virus doesn't care how warm your jacket is, doesn't check your scarf, it has zero opinion about your outfit. So next time someone says, "You got sick because you didn't dress warm enough," just smile and say, "Viruses don't care about my style." You only use 10% of your brain. Motivational speakers love this one. Hollywood love this because it sounds amazing. 90% of your brain is just sitting there, waiting for you to unlock it. Discover your true potential, activation hidden powers, and conveniently, they have the key. But here's the reality check. This is pure marketing, not neuroscience. Brain scans tell a very different story. We use almost all parts of our brain, just not all at the same time. Every region of your brain has a specific job: movement, language, memory, emotion, decision-making, and these areas constantly take turns working together. If 19% of your brain were actually unused, neurologists would call it serious brain damage. But you're fine. You're not a superhero in waiting. There's no secret mental switch hiding inside your skull. You're already using your brain right now. Reading this, understanding it, reacting to it. You don't need to unlock your brain. You just need to stop listening to people who make money by pretending it's locked. Shaving your hair makes it grow back darker, thicker, and stronger. We've all heard this one, and honestly, it feels true. You shave, hair grow back, and suddenly it looks rougher, sharper, and more aggressive. But here's what's actually happening. When you shave, you cut the hair straight across the surface of the skin. That creates flat, blonde edge. So when the hair grows back, it doesn't have its natural tipper tip anymore. That's why it feels thicker, darker, feels sharper on your skin. But under a microscope, it's the exact same hair. Same thickness, same color, same growth rate. Shaving does not change your hair follicle, your hormones, or structure of the hair itself. The only difference is how that flat edge feels when it touches your skin. So no, shaving doesn't turn your hair into a monster. It just changes the texture at the tip. Your hair didn't upgrade, your skin just noticed it more. Here's the classic one. Take this pill, drink this smoothie, chew this gum, and your immune system will become invincible. We've all seen it. All influence promising. Stronger immunity, superhuman defense, zero germs will touch you. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the catch. You don't want your immune system too strong. If your immune system goes overboard, it doesn't just attack germs. It might start attacking you. Hello, autoimmune disease. That's when your immune system mistakes your own body for an invader and start attacking it. So what you really need isn't raw power, it's balance. Too weak, you get sick. Too strong, you get attacked from the inside. The real immune boosters: enough sleep, proper nutrients like vitamins, zinc, it's regular moderate exercise. This helps your immune system work properly, not turn into a superhero. No pill, no trendy smoothie will make you immune to everything. So skip the marketing hip. Balance beats brute force every single time. If you learned something from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends.